It truly is.
At least it feels like it. And this is if the patch doesn't change, which I have a question. I don't know the schedule off the top of my head. Is there a day off in between groups? Oh,
that's him.
Okay,
that's the usual suspect. He's gonna. If you piss him off, there's a veggie waiting for you. It's reserved.
Atomic, even.
I don't know what that one is.
A little disruption. I'll tell you in a second. They are going to find themselves Bignum. Power shot flies in with Battle Hunger. This is looking like it's first blood confirmed. And the shards. Oh, the blood grenade with the Battle Hunger. And Zeal will get first blood. So an atomic wedgie is when you take the you pull the underwear up and then you put it over their head.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the atomic part of it. I was a victim of that from my brothers from time to time.
Oh, this could be a kill as well.
Yeah, it could be. There's 3 heroes here. The TP attempt. The damage is a lot, and they get him as he's TPing.
Because Tusk TP'd, right? He was TPing probably to the tier 1 tower. That took way too long. And I'm sorry to all our viewers that we're not really watching, or at least we aren't talking about bot lane. Bot lane is boring. That's why.
Ooh, RCY? He might just be dead. He blinks forward to get the kill on Emo. Oh, and he survives with 5 health. Oh my god.
Mid lane is not boring. He's gonna go as well. That's that instant kill on himself.
I thought he had him, and he survived. He blinked forward even to play aggressive.
That's because
then had that level 3 scream. Wow.
He went better toxin. Top lane Tusk, by the way, rotating. Now this is maybe a kill with Tusk.
Zeal's at half health already. He needs to be careful because shards are just going to lock him in. And I think he's pretty much dead at this point. Yeah. So Yamson gets some help in this lane from the Tusk with the extra movement speed on it. So he can kind of cut the gap here. And they're going to bring his support over bottom. Shards are there. Viper Strike on the Quap means that the Queen of Pain has to blink away. Innate from Shadow Demon going to start doing work, and Emo's going to be going over to get this kill, but the Snowball is going over to this neutral camp, and Tia Ming, he ends up surviving. He's got the disruption. He survives through this sonic wave, ends up denying himself to neutrals. They'll bring in the Jakiro. RCY takes some damage. They'll stampede. Power shot off the mark. Speed's now got the ice path. Bobaga doesn't have a lot of mana to work with, but Emo sits inside the Nether Toxin. Fly comes over. They'll get the kill on the Speed. Emo puts himself on a killing spree. They don't kill the Queen of Pain, but they keep Emo alive.
I see.
Like, as the draft is going on, give me your thoughts on an honest Dota game. Like, are you playing honest Dota? Are you sure?
It's like Prophet Mid isn't truly honest Dota. If that makes sense.
Ooh, there's multiple ways to catch these heroes now with this round of Atos finished. Snowball, an attempt to leave, but no way out. Zeal's actually going to get the kill with the Battle Hunger at level 4, even despite the fact that he's sitting in a Nether Toxin that's level 4. So he has gone back on Emo. An extra Windlace, Cobalt Cup. Like, he's looking to go fast.
Let's see. Help.
It's going to be tight. He's probably dead here within the Macro Pyre, but the damage on a Bignum pretty big, despite the fact that he was dead quickly.
There are other ways of playing this role, of course, as well.
Stampede, Shackle not connecting onto a tree, just throwing the Nether Toxin down over mid. Hard to initiate on these heroes, especially now. You're kind of in this spot where you want to go in with the Ursa. Macro Pyre Ice Path to get the kill on Emo immediately. They'll look over at Bobaca. They didn't need the Stampede. They had everybody here ready to go. Sonic Wave is a bit of a blunder, but they will continue to go for Zeal. Will try to run away from this. Has that Conda. Call onto 2. It's the Battle Hunger onto Yamson, but now Zeal onto the tower needs some help. Blink into the Scream Courier, just sitting there maybe to get some attention. Zeal will be able to...
It's much harder now.
There's at least 4 items on the, like, in my idea for him now coming from this, and they're all going to go through the Twin Gate. They're going to try and smoke and make this jump. They've got the Blink Dagger on Fly, but they're into the trees. It's actually a really good position for them to counter this play. from Fly. Macropyre Ice Path down. Now going to try and fight this. They go to the Disruption Save. The Viper Strike's going to be through on this Ursa. Good call from Zeal. Sonic Wave hits a couple. They get the kill on a Fly, but they've already lost the Ursa. Zeal's got some movement speed, so he can start to bail on this. Emo's at about half health. The shards block him in. RCY blinks over, gets the kill on a TMing, but they've got the Battle Hunger onto the Queen of Pain. Hoof Stomp lands. Radabatos there through. Zeal. Ooh, they've got the call. The Culling Blade kills off the Queen of Pain. The Double Edge gets the kill on Emo. It's a 3-for-3 trade as Bobica needs to maybe hide, but I feel like he's also looking for a power shot kill. Instead ends up dead to Fade.
He was looking for it, but the ward Asher was not bought by the Ursa. Instead, he went to BKB. So the use on Act might not be as significant.
Stampede in the jump. They're looking to go for Fly, who is going to die. Yamsun getting that kill, and they just don't have the answers here, especially with Yamsun having that. Ags the idea for Fly, who's been relatively quiet. I say that, but Blink, Dragon Tail, Snowball, Yule's out of the Ursa. Can he get a call on a 3? Gets it on a 2, but can they get the damage out? Stampede gets used. Zeal getting really low. Viper Strike still alive. Macropyre down. Disruption for the save. It's out of the Axe. They're trying to get the kill on the Ursa. They'll take out Zeal. Finally, another snowball on a Fly. So is the BKB going. Getting Fade's life, but eventually he'll fall out of the Elder Dragon form. Emo's dead. Fly dies. All 3 cores gone on the side of Yakult. Down goes Bobica, and this should be a full team wipe. It will be for GamerLegion.
That's just a beautiful team fight from them. Beautiful snowballs, beautiful saves. Yeah, sure, they lose the Aegis on the Ursa, but you're extremely happy with how that fight went.
Fly is 5,000 gold behind this Ursa. Everybody else, pretty non-existent.
Yeah, I feel like Fly has been dying very often, but not hot.
Another kill here on the Team Ming as they will have Yamsun for a BKB TP out, but Abyssal Blade is used, and this is going to be Fly dead too with Zeal.
Yeah.
They just called GG. That's it. GamerLegion, they knock him out of this game. They took a 1-0 lead and maybe a little bit of tilt, but that's it.
That's definitely a little bit of tilt. I wanted to finish my thought, but they finished the game instead. They called it. But it's early in the day. It's 10 a.m., 9 a.m. for me. It was when the game started, 10 a.m. for them. They didn't get their pub or two before the official, so...
Is going to be offlane. So they're going to keep the Pango mid.
I don't know what it is about Yakult Bros, but they're having so much fun in these drafts. Like in the last draft as well, they were laughing. Is it like, and on top of that, you've got the charge, of course, so you can keep vision on him through the fight.
Smoke, wrapping, finding Fly. Oh boy, he is in a bad way and potentially very dead. Who's it going to be first blood? Yamsun gets it. Oh boy, man, GamerLegion, they are coming in hot. Well, 1K lead early on here for the side of GamerLegion. They're going to snowball go for Zeal bottom. They want this kill with the tag team. Charge comes out, but the swarm and the damage and the Detonate attack, Yamsun's got an easy kill on this Viper. Oh boy. Not good. Not good at all. If you switch to the net worth real quick, you're gonna see Weaver is so far ahead. They do get Fade here top, which is very big for them because they need to start. Courier comes through the twin gate, so does Yamsun as well as this Tusk. And Bobica, he is dead to rights. That's going to be a kill for speed. Meanwhile, mid, shield crash down onto Emo, and they'll dream coil this Pango. Pango's surviving for a while. Curveball, thinking about the Rolling Thunder, but ends up dead to Emo instead. Bignum just not there in time to swipe a kill. And now a charge is coming top towards Fade, who still does not have this Primal Roar, and they're going to have Fly run in on him. Charge connects, and they are on the chase, but do they have this? Fly needs to be careful. He's actually forced to use that ult. Bringing in Bobica too. Dual breath, here comes the Chen. All of a sudden, this is turn. Tian Ming's gone. That gets Fade level 6. He'll throw down the Primal Roar. There's no enrage. This Ursa's dead. He cannot get out of this one, and that's going to be 2 kills here for GamerLegion, and that just sloppy play from Yakult.
Dude, that's like 2 heroes versus 1. They don't get the kill, and they get turned on by almost no rotation. Okay, Chen rotates.
But they stuck around, and I almost want to say get lazy on it. Zeal is going to die, as Yamsun is now dominating.
Yeah, the play was a bit lazy because you're going into a Beastmaster that has 2 boars alive. Like, these items are doing way more for Radiant than they are for Dire at the moment. But if they make 1 or 2 bad plays, it can all backfire heavily.
Zeal's dead, inhibited, and he'll Viper Strike, but it doesn't matter. He will. Ooh, God.
You see what I mean about the Weaver going on him? Like, if there's the puck here with the silence, that may be a kill, but...
Trying to get the Ags for the nosedive. Beastmaster, he's got that Helm of the Overlord.
They see Pango.
Soon.
Charge.
Yeah, Macro Pyre, and now he's kind of snapped in the Macro Pyre Viper Strike. There's the kill. All of it needed to get the kill on RCY.
BKB will be the first item instead on Ursa. So, yeah, they're splitting the map and finding more out of the lane.
Yeah, mid. This is Weaver now in trouble. And Timelapse hits this Dream Coil snap. And now they've got the Hand of God. He's going to try and run, but he's lost this Aegis, and he does not have a Timelapse. Ice Path's already ready with the Icebreaker, and this is a dead Weaver twice. He's alone here across the river. And the supports were trying to maybe help, but all of a sudden this Weaver dies, and we're starting to see this game just really clawed back. Beastmaster, 1 Radiant win. That's not confidence-inducing. Although now Dream Coil is used, the shards are perfect. The BKB, the kite is going to be here. We'll try to TP out with the Enrage, but they've got the Roar, and now Fly, he is in a lot of trouble and will die here to Yamsun.
They do have Yules already, and maybe that will be enough. There's a sentry.
Pretty even odds.
Real hard hero to go on right now.
Yeah, very tough hero to go on. They're going to try Croaker, and the damage now backing away, but Zeal, he's going to be dead here to this Weaver.
Okay, never mind. Not that hard. That looked pretty simple with the Croaker stuns. He used Nosedive, and like the cooldown is it's 20 seconds.
Getting the kill now on RCY. Fly.
Charge.
That credit there with the charge coming through onto the Chen. Nether Strike. And the Walrus Punch, the turnaround attempt. Dream Coil now onto 2. The damage onto Tian Ming will be enough. As Fly thrown up into the air, he's going to be forced to use that Enrage. The turnaround, he's got some help with the Ice Path and the BKB. But and is popped now on Emo, a blink away from Fly. He doesn't get completely out. He does have a TP if he needs to go that direction. Bignum also looking to try and close the gap he had already blinked, and Bobica reactivates that Ice Path, and they won't be able to chase anymore here on the side of Yakult.
There's a DD on Puck, and the Viper is up, so they didn't want to overcommit, but Rosh is up as well. They have the bugs in 4 seconds. You have tag team. It's a hard target to go on. He's definitely baiting again.
Yeah, that deep is tough. And they're thinking about it. Shikuchi forward, it's right into the bait. They've got the silence. They'll go to the dust. They've got the bash, and down is that Aegis already. Beastmaster is far away from this fight. They're going to reactivate the Ice Path. They go to the Dream Coil. They've got the Hand of God. They'll pop the Lincolns. The charge is going to come through. It's going to be out of the Weaver. He's still waiting for the Dream Coil to go, but again, it's popped, and now the charge is there. Can they get the kill out of the Weaver? They can! Emo dominating, killing off Bignum again. They get 2 kills. They kill Weaver twice. Really considerably bad for them, those fights. And now Dream Coil. Beastmaster, charge, connects, Nether Strike, gonna have even more control. Snowball, the turn, the attempt, but the jump in from Fly, the Yules. Now he's got the Enrage, the Silence, the Ice Path with the Macro Pyre, and Fade will roar to leave this fight. try to survive. Tiaming is dead. Yamson, though, he is in a bad position with everybody jumping around, and now he's going to come back into the fight, maybe, with the Rolling Thunder going around. RCY, they get the kill on Abobica. They're going to buy back on Tiaming. They look for RCY as the charge is coming from a long distance away. Zeal, still full health. Bignum ends up dead, and maybe they chase for more with the charge hitting onto RCY. They're wrapping Zeal. He's a hard target to go on if you don't have yourself that Hex. They're going to try and go for him. The BKB, that gets popped. They'll get the kill on Zeal. They were able to zone them out really well with those shards, but the smoke, now Yakult, it's like they want to go and then maybe buy back with Zeal. They do have a tier 2 tower to TP into if he buys back and tries to go into the fight.
He has travels as well. Keep that in mind. And they have the outpost on the Radiant side, so there's no BKB on Weaver. This could be actually good.
Good smoke break here from Bignum, but the question is, do they still engage? Ice Path, Hand of God, keeping him alive. Buyback's used, and where is he going to come into the fight? They go to the charge and cuts across a couple of these heroes, and now they get the kill on a Bignum. They'll look with the Nether Strike, and now the nosedive. But what do they have? Ooh, they might have Fade. He's kind of away from his team. Charge connects. Abyssal is there. Where is your heals? Where is your help? Nobody coming in. The Storm's going to be thrown over, but for what? There's nothing to help him out. A TP attempt from Speed. He'll be able to escape this one. Just place that sentry. Knew what they can get. Roche getting a little bit low. They need to be careful. Do they have a way into this? They have a Blink Dagger from RCY. He's looking for the Rolling Thunder. Oh, can he pick up the Aegis? He's got a slot open, and now it's going to be Aegis on the deck. Somebody's got to pick it up. It's going to be snatched by Fly. It was the kill there for RCY. But now RCY is die. Or what would have been probably funnier, bye in sync. Gonna say maybe the next one, if they get there, is a good amount of gold.
Yeah, the Shard and Beast isn't that bad as well. When both shards are good. In this game, you already have the Helm of Overlord.
They found RCY.
That's so quick.
They're all there to go and get that kill, but they can go Dream Coil, then they can go into the Abyssal, and you might be really, a tough spot.
They're setting up on both sides.
Ooh, Hex. But the turnaround Abyssal play from Fly going in with Emo. They've got the silence. They don't have any kills just yet. They're going to nosedive in with the BKB being popped here by Zeal. Dream Coil used, and there's nowhere for RCY to go. He starts the TP. Oh, can he get out? Just barely, and Tusk ends up dead too. But they don't get anything. They jumped for Zeal. Speaking of being read like a book, they also had the Watcher over there. Scan connects. RCY now knows he needs to leave. And Fly even thinking about just jumping in. He's under the tier 3 tower trying to go after RCY. And the Nullifier is going to be in, but they've got themselves the silence with the BKB being popped. They're going to force this buyback coming up from Bignum. And if God comes through, Fly might be in a little bit deep. He is in way too deep. They need a little bit of help, but they go to the Ice Path. That lands under the Weaver, who doesn't have a BKB at the moment. He finally pops it. They're still going to try and get this kill on a Fly. The chase is on. The damage is there. The charge not in time. RCY is caught. He's hit with another strike. They get the kill. They'll take him out. He's got buyback gems going to be picked up here by Tiaming. Silver linings. That's the way you're looking at it. And the God, RCY, he's dead. Refresher, the jump, the Abyssal, the chase is on. And the charge not even going to be needed. They'll get the kill onto both RCY and Fade, who have buyback available and are most likely going to be forced to use it. This is another set of racks, and he's got the shard. He'll work on the tier 4s. What's your way in? How do you beat this Aegis cheese and everything combo? Did already use the shard. Some decent damage on to Zeal. Dream Coil. Now the Wind Waker. Lincoln's popped. Yamson back into the fight. They go to the Hex. It's going to be the damage there. They hit the Roar. Can they get the kill here onto this Puck? But they've got themselves the Nether Strike as well as the jump in onto the Weaver. They get the kill on Zeal. They'll take it to this Viper. And he's going to buy back immediately. Bignum in the macro pyre. The Walrus Punch is going to be on a Fly trying to run away. They get this lockdown onto RCY with the Abyssal Blade. He's dead. After buying back. 2 minutes gone with the BOTs, 2s. Zeal's back into the fight immediately with the BKB and helps to get that kill onto RCY. But now without the Pango, now without the roll, the gems are picked up, and they've got the vision, they have the control. Can they slow this down at all? Can Weaver, with the Divine Rapier, even do anything? Viper Strike, Lincoln's popped, has the Wind Waker, damage on a Fly. He's got the Aegis still. They'll go to the Abyssal Blade, they've got the control, the charge comes in. Primal Roar is going to be used on Zeal once again. They've got the Ice Path under his feet with the silence. They get that kill. Divine Rapier down. GG is called. We're going to a game 3.
When you saw the laning stage, I'm sure that 90% of us did not expect a game 3, right? Like, looking at the way the game started, absolutely nothing.
Overall, just a great game from Fly. A couple of bad decisions. Jumping into the tier 3 was a little bit of a Fly decision. But overall, I mean, they really recovered after what looked like a laning phase that might just shut them out.
A Photic Shield to deal with everything on the other side, so Lotus Orb, I mean, sure, it's necessary, but you already have a built-in Lotus Orb on one of your heroes. You have Dream Coil and Mortimer's Kisses.
Coming up in a couple of seconds, we'll see who gets it. Bobica coming over. RCY, he's got, like I said, that level 6 of the Obs on bottom and the Remnant on top. And it'll be top. It's a regen denied. At the same time, Speed getting that first blood on Zeal. Yeah, Bobica's got no mana. He does have 7 charges in that wand, but not an easy route for him. And they want to back up probably to get this shrine. Wi-Fi taking some damage. Scatter Blast, Blood Grenade. Ember coming top, trying to help Sleight of Fist. But they land the stun. They've got the Dream Coil, and the leash is on to the Nature's Prophet. He's trying to survive. They get the kill on a TMing. They'll end up trading Fade, but down goes Fly. RCY with a double kill. Cookie connects. Another Slight, and Emo will be forced to TP away.
This is not bad. They have the damage. I expect the Ice Path to be maxed out next. Okay.
Going for Zeal, and he is very dead. Even committing that Dream Coil. Bobica's level 6. They've got Ice Path, but Illusory Orb and the jaunt forward. Bobica dead, and look for +1 on TMing. RCY avoiding a shot there from the tower, just continuing to...
He had a higher level of Ancient Field, by the way. That was a kill, I gotta say.
Silence. Dream Coil. Problems here for Emo, and by problems I mean he is dead. It is 6-1 at the moment, and now it's on to push even further and continue to just kind of cut this map out.
This is the kind of a game that Gen loves playing. 7K, I mean everyone loves playing this kind of a game. 7K advantage, 13
Hurricane, double Hurricane. Fly can't leave the lane, and now they have the cookie. They get the kill. They take him out. Zeal comes over. It doesn't really matter, though.
Like this early on, I mean, it's a lot. But they also have a crazy lead this early on, so I guess it's understandable.
Silence out of the puck. And Hand of God now is able to phase shift. And Illusory Orb with the Silence Dream Coil. Can he even turn this one back around? Mortimer's Kisses on an Emo, and the Remnant's too late.
They have some hit, by the way. But probably not going to go any further.
That is really unfortunate. As Emo, again, just kind of getting killed and getting caught out. And trying to get that kill onto the puck. Fly getting chased. Stampede ends up being used. They're right on him, and they'll get another kill. They'll croaker him up into the air. No reactions available. This is all, by the way. Yeah, smoke used, but an amplified damage on RCY, and he backs up and has the smoke. They know exactly where they're at with the Illusory Orb, but the smoke's going to break, and Speed's going to back up. He's the one who's got the Hand of God. He's the one who needs the help. They use the Dream Coil. They get the cookie. He gets him out of the Mystic Flare. Now they'll go for Zeal. He's going to nosedive down. They'll go to the Stampede. They get the kill on Emo. And now they'll look as the Viper Strike's going to be thrown out. But Zeal, he's in a bad spot under the Kisses. Yule's used by RCY. Zeal getting quite low. Bobica's going to fall. They'll get the kill to the Zeal. They'll look over at TMing. It's going to be 3 now, 4 dead. And it is just all too overwhelming.
It's the easiest way to just take a lot of the map away from them. Zeal.
Just getting pushed away. They'll go in. They'll try to find Snapfire. But again, Wrath of Nature can cookie himself. Mortimer's Kisses down and maybe even get Zeal with this. A lot of damage being done. Would love to have some help. The TP. They do finally get Big Gnome, but Zeal on the run, and RCY is here. He's going to nosedive and attempt this TP out. RCY can't find him. He did have that Yule's ready to go.
But this time around, it's obviously not as easy to do that, but high ground defense might be a little bit difficult to reach.
Another kill on Emo there, and he just does not have a way to escape any of this. He wants his BKB, but look at how far away he is from it. If they can even bring this back, and it does feel like it all falls on the shoulders of Fly.
I think like Fly plus the Viper in the high ground
again. Silence Coil and the Illusory Orb, the Gale Guard trying to stay alive, but now beyond godlike for RCY.
Yeah, he's just not having a game. Oh,
ooh,
another one that isn't having a game.
Fly. Oh boy.
It's your boy Speed here.
Manbo.
They kind of think that they were going to go after they dropped that 3-man Dream Coil, but
this portal illusion. They can't put
wards down. Phase shift ice path. Maybe. They've got the lockdown with the Mystic Flare. Oh, RCY dead for the first time this game, gives up 2,400 gold to the side of Yakult.
I think he was given some false sense of security, which I was given as well because of the illusion rune.
Nice path. Side of fist, Searing Chains. Now a buyback from RCY. Yamson's just in on this. He's got help from the Dream Coil. They are leashed within it, looking for the Meteor Hammer to drop down on RCY. That connects. The damage onto the Centaur is starting to pile up, but he'll go into the Hitch Ride. They get the kill into both supports. They'll look over at Fly. Now they're cleaning up with the Waning Rift. The jump, the double edge, and now looking forward with this Abaddon to try and get Fly, who's surviving for now, but eventually falls to RCY. Down goes Zeal. The rest will follow. Emo trying to get out. The Searing Chains rampage here for RCY, who bought back in and cleans every single hero up.
The secret shop.
He's not coming back. I think they're set right now. As he'll TP up towards top, they'll go in. The Meteor Hammer's going to be dropped down. They'll go and try and get Zeal here. Mortimer's Kiss is right on top of him. The Viper is dead with buyback available. But if they use it, do they have the numbers to get these kills anyway? Nosedive in. Silence on a Zeal once again. He's in the middle of the fight. They go to the Stampede. They're going to try to escape. Viper Strike comes through and hits onto the puck. Smoked on a couple of supports. Getting these next few items. And Abaddon just in your base. What do you even do to him? You're going to try and make things happen, but the Dream Coil comes in. They got the Mortimer's Kisses. They're going to get another kill here on Azil. He is dead for 95 seconds without the buyback. Fly getting chased by Yamsun. Scatterblast connects. Fly nowhere to go. They'll take out this Nature's Prophet. He doesn't have buyback. They'll call GG and GamerLegion. They knock out Yakult. They move themselves to day number 5 in the group stage as they're now 2-2.
Yeah, very nice from Zeal. Wishing them luck in their future games, right? But kind of sad from Yakult as well, because I don't know what happened in this game number 3. Like game number 2, game number 1.
You know, they end up in a last-ditch effort now, and they're going to have to see who they end up being up against at the end of the day, as you know, the losers of the 2 ones will be down there, and then the winners of all these will be down there, and the competition is going to be fierce in that day number 5.